Hey, I'm all buckled up and ready to go on an adventure. And of course, I'm going to be taking along all of you incredible kids out there. Today, I'm heading to Hershey, Pennsylvania to go tour the biggest RV show in America. What in the world is that? Well, I'm not really sure myself. So I'm going to go check it out. First time ever, and I want it to be special because I'm bringing all of you with me. I live about an hour and a half away, and we're gonna head there together. And when we get there, we're gonna see what they have to offer. I've always been fascinated with RVs, so we're gonna learn what is an RV and what in the world is going on here today. Okay, so I finally made it here. I'm walking now toward the front entry gate, and I'm just getting excited because never been to anything like this before in my life, and I don't know what kind of people come here. I think mostly people who really like RVs because there's thousands of them. Okay, so question number one we're wondering about is, what is an RV? Question number two is, what do you do at an RV show? Here I am at the biggest RV show in the United States of America. We're in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I'm gonna take you around to see these RVs. We're gonna see if we can get in some of them, see some of the cool features, maybe a really big one, maybe a really small one. And let's have some fun together on this glorious, beautiful day in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The craziest part is that I am footsteps away from Hershey Park, and I came all this way just to see the RVs. Okay, so there are different types of RVs that we're gonna see today. We're gonna go see what's inside of this one. Whoa, okay, immediately I can see this on my right. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hi. Whoa, this is beautiful. Okay, I like this one.
So we are in the 3100 RL.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna call this RV the teeny weeny RV, okay? It might look big to you, but compared to some of the other ones. Okay, so here you have it. It attaches to a car, and then you go inside. This is literally the whole thing. A bed, a pretty big bed, a little kitchen, a table and 2 chairs, fridge, freezer, and I would have guessed a bathroom. Bingo. And oh my gosh, look at this bathtub. Okay, just so you can see, I'll show you how big this bathtub is. Like, I don't know if it's easy or hard to tell. This is how small it is. You know, people live in here. Some people just travel in here, and some people actually live in these vehicles. What's your name?
Brandon.
Hey Brandon. I'm wondering about like some of these pop outs on the sides of the RVs. Like, do you drive with them out? Do they open and close?
They open and close, but you don't want to drive with them out. You're going to be wider than the road, so you definitely want to put them into traffic.
Okay, cool. How does that work?
Just a push button on the inside. You got these row of switches right here. It tells you which slide it is.
Oh.
In or out.
So this would be like the bedroom, the meeting room. Okay, so in this RV, this whole area is a pop out?
Yes. Yes.
So let me ask you a question. Right now we're in, what do you call this, a trailer when there's no actual steering wheel and engine?
It's a 5th wheel trailer. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the difference between an RV and a motorhome?
Motorhome has the chassis, like a van or a truck or something like that, or to go onto with the box put on the back. So it's all one unit. And then a trailer, you need a truck, obviously, to pull.
So what is RV?
Recreational vehicle.
So that could be either.
That could be either.
Okay, so RV is like what you would call all of them. And then there's, do you want a trailer or do you want a motorhome?
Correct.
I never knew that.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This reminds me of someone's real house. Like, hello, welcome to my home. And if you own this, you could really go anywhere. You came in through outside, you climbed up these stairs, you popped out the sides. Remember, all this is a pop out. That's why it could be so wide. Yeah, it looks like a hotel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people are walking in and they're like, this is beautiful. I'm imagining like you park this somewhere and you could literally host people over in your trailer. So it reminds me of something that I want to like mention when I'm talking about travel and homes on the move. One of the things that the Jewish people have been through is a lot of movement. We've moved a lot from place to place around the world, Jews moving from country to country. But it goes back all the way to the time of when the Jewish people left Mitzrayim and we were traveling in the Midbar. And when we were in the Midbar, we were constantly picking up and going on the move. And you could imagine, families have a lot of possessions and they would pick up and go. Imagine when they were traveling in the Midbar, they were able to travel in a motorhome. And then all you gotta do is hook up your vehicle to the motorhome and you go wherever next destination is. This is like almost reminded me of a hotel room. And imagine this might be driving right next to you on the highway. And I think the best part of traveling in this kind of vehicle is if anybody needs to take a break and a rest, all they gotta do is pull over, but there's all different ways that you can hook up and everything. But right now, I'm in a vehicle. This is a vehicle. I am not in a regular place. I am in a traveling home, and that is what an RV is. Many people from around the world actually live in these vehicles, and sometimes people like to just rent one for a vacation or something. I feel very lucky that I'm able to like sneak my way in here in a way that I'm allowed to. So on these very few days during the year, they allow anybody who wants to come and see them and take very good care. I asked the guy before, can I go inside and do whatever I want? He said, don't break anything. If you break anything, you have to pay for 4 of them. I think it was joking, but I'm of course being as careful as I can because I want to respect the fact that somebody hopefully is gonna actually buy this. Hi, this is Skylar, and hi Skylar. Do you work here every year at the RV show, or is it
My first year.
Oh my gosh, how fun! Have you ever been in an RV before on the road?
Yep.
Yeah?
They're awesome.
What's your favorite part about it?
Just the scenery, honestly. It's all high up. You're in a moving home, honestly. It's awesome.
It's very awesome. Oh, you mean actually just sitting in it and looking out from that angle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, thanks for the bag.
Yeah, thank you.
This is what Skylar's giving, and it's actually super helpful because I'm gonna put my stuff in my new bag now. So thank you, Skylar. Have a great day. Okay, so for my next part, I wanted to go see how you can get more sleeping space in your RV. Like your whole family is supposed to fit in there. How's that possible? So this guy showed me how the couch turns into a bed and the kitchen table, like this is something that people with RVs know already, but it's something that always fascinates me, turns into a bed as well. Watch how he does it. So, of course, we first want to clear off the whole kitchen table. Then he took off the cushions already. And now he's going to show how he literally, and each RV, I think, is a little different in this sense. Sometimes it just like folds down easily. Looks like this one, though, he had to take off the top of the table, remove the poles. And I think you guys see what's happening over here. He's able to replace the table. Actually, it's going to become the base of the bed. And then with all those cushions, he's going to actually use them to fit perfectly right back in like a puzzle. Even the back pieces are going to become middle of the bed. And then all tight, perfect. And when you're lying down, you don't even feel how it's all broken up like that. And I know this because I tried it, obviously. And then I said goodnight and I asked him to shut the lights on his way out. But if you would really be sleeping there. You would put down linen and everything. That was really cool. Okay, now we're getting to the fancier one. So this one is called the Grand Lodge. What's interesting about these RVs is that they each have a name. How big it is. It goes all the way from here, all the way down. We're gonna start from the porch in the back. So first I'm gonna walk in through here. There's a barbecue grill. Remember, this is all driving on the highway. Whoa. Hello.
Don't gamble with your home. Call Pella today. Right now, save 55% off installation or 40 months 0% APR.
I'm gonna go up. All right, so we're gonna go upstairs. Wow, 2 floors in this one. And here you have, oh my gosh, the tiniest little floor. Crawl in. Hello. This is the ceiling. This is just perfect for lounging and for sleeping. Look at this. It's like a whole thing. And if you just ignore the fact that the ceiling's so low, this is a whole upstairs. Shelving. Who could live like this? I don't know. If you spend most of your day outside, all you gotta do is go to sleep here, and when you wake up in the morning, try not to bump your head. And then you like wake up and you see all the people from up here. And then just going to the front of it, or maybe this is the back of it, I'm not even sure. You got the whole bedroom and bathroom. It's like a whole suite over here. I'll think about this one. I'll think about it. So just like a house is gonna have different tastes and different, you know, ways of decorating, all the RVs are also decorated according to people's taste. This kind of reminds me of like an old-fashioned refrigerator and freezer, and this cute little kitchen area. It's like super adorable. And the bathroom has a step down, so you have nice tall space and wallpaper, and it's pretty nice. And also an upstairs in this one. Wasn't expecting that. Ta-da! Another cute little sleeping area up there. Okay, so just so you see how high they are, this is like really high up. So like when they have to go through those tunnels, they have to really watch themselves. They don't, you know, go through tunnels that are not tall enough for them on the road. Hey, what's your name?
I am the Sasquatch from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
What?
You heard me, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
You're from Idaho.
Correct.
I've never met another human from Idaho.
Now I met the Sasquatch.
Potatoes, yes, but not people.
Don't we have great potatoes? We have the best potatoes in the world.
Yeah.
And if you buy an RV, I'll send you some potatoes.
How do we hook that up? How do we make sure that the
Just
deal is met?
give me name, address, and phone number, and I'll ship down some Idaho spuds.
Wow, okay. Very cool. So you're from Idaho and you come here to sell RVs?
Correct. I own a company called Team Sasquatch. I staff these shows.
All right, well, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you for staffing the RV show. I guess if I have any questions, you know all the answers?
If I don't know the answer, I can get you the answer.
I like that because I feel like it's very humble of you to say that, because you probably know a lot, but you also recognize that we don't know everything.
Correct. You got the new Alpha Pro roof, so it's an industrial strength TPU, so it has a lifetime warranty.
No brainer. Get me them potatoes. These little fairy lights.
LED lightings.
Whoa, it must be so nice. Imagining like you park this thing out like, I don't know, in Idaho or something. Is Idaho pretty?
Very pretty. We're at the base of the Rocky Mountains. Now there's 2 Idahos. There's the Panhandle up north where I live, and then everything below.
Oh, so we like the up north part where you live.
We have mountains and lakes.
Right, beautiful.
Not hills.
Right. Mountains.
Mountains.
Right. The mountains will crumble.
Yeah. So what you have here are hills. And please don't take offense to this, but we mow these things with a push mower.
Oh, no offense taken. I think anybody who chooses to mow lawns and do all that kind of stuff is a hero. Actually, my son, whenever he sees a guy mowing the lawn, he calls them Superman.
Gotcha.
But I guess in Idaho, that's where the real Supermans are at. If they're mowing lawns there, you mow mountains. You kind of look like a mountain, like
That's why I'm the Sasquatch.
Yeah, mountainous. Okay, well, tell me about this vehicle. I'm looking to purchase an RV. I'm not really, I'm just
Gotcha,
pretending.
I gotcha.
I'm looking to purchase an RV. Walk me through it.
Did you walk inside this? Because the first thing you look at when you're looking at an RV is the layout. Because if you don't like the layout, nothing else matters.
I have to, it's like buying a house.
You got it. So let's just say you like this layout. Now we're gonna tell you all the good stuff. You know what Asdale is, right?
No.
Asdale is a man-made material, it's non-porous. Before it used to be Luan, which was just pressed wood and still had water in it.
Sounds innovative to me.
It's a vacuum bonded wall. You know, that commercial at the middle of the night, put your sweaters in the bag, suck all the air out? That's what they do with this wall. That's what they do with the slides. They're completely vacuum bonded.
Slides?
So
where do you see
they're
a
not gonna
slide?
break down.
Where's there a slide?
That's a slide. There's 5 slides on this unit.
Oh, I call them pop-outs. They're called slides?
Slide. It's called a slide.
Oh, thank you for
So
teaching me.
if you go to some and you pound on it and it sounds wispy-ish, okay?
Someone's pounding back. It's like Morse code.
Correct.
Bing, bing, he's banging inside.
Yep, no
This
good
right away struck me because it's so tall.
Yeah.
It's
But
like you're a tall
13.3.
guy and it looks like it's double you.
It's 13.3, the same as everybody, all the other big art, fifth wheels. Exact same height. Yet we have more room because we have a patented frame.
Oh, that's cool. So it starts that much higher up. Okay, let's go inside. Well, this is neat.
So go up into the kitchen. This is what we call a front kitchen. This is the only front kitchen with a refrigerator in a slide out. Because they're using the shirt slider. There. Go into any other RV and it's only 6'6". So it's gonna hit my head.
Oh.
This is a 7-foot ceiling.
Oh, how tall are you?
6'7".
Woo-hoo! Yeah, so I still have a few feet on top of my head, but even a tall giant like Mr. Sasquatch is not bumping his head. I say that's cool.
That is fantastic.
Especially since we're upstairs right now.
And you get all this counter space. You can put a dishwasher in it if you want. You have day shades, you have night shades. The front cap is spray foam insulated. So it's, your insulation is not gonna slough down.
Can you say that word one more time?
Slough.
What does that mean?
Slough? You never heard of slough?
I know what
Okay,
schluff is.
so if you have all this stuff against the wall.
Did you hear of schluff?
Slough.
Yeah.
Not slough, slough.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did
sloughing.
you?
No.
Yeah, well, I'll teach you about schluff if you teach me about
Okay,
schluff.
so it snows, right? And you take all that snow and you throw it against your house. And as it gets weaker, it sloughs down the side of the house, right? It becomes a big pile at the bottom. That's sloughing,
Okay.
okay? You have a convection microwave. You have a...
Wait, I didn't tell you about schluff.
Tell me about slough.
Schluff is when you go to sleep and you're really in a good sleep. You're gonna get a good schluff? That's schluff.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I'm a respiratory therapist, EMT also.
Well, a good schluff.
I've never had a good
Yeah,
schluff.
it's Yiddish.
Ah, that's why.
That's why. Well, now you learned something.
I went-
SHLUFF.
Okay.
Yeah, so now tell me about the other
The
thing.
benefit of this is you have a kitchen, you have a living room, you have a bedroom. You don't feel like you're in a trailer. You're in a small apartment.
Yeah,
Okay, it's got a half bath, with a washer dryer in the half bath.
yeah.
You look at the living room. Both those couches will fold out into beds.
Yeah.
That fireplace will produce heat to take the chill off, so you don't have to turn on the furnace. A little amore.
That sounds really nice.
Then
But
you-
it's very hot right now, so I'm not like, I'm not dreaming of a fireplace, but I am using my imagination
You got it.
to think, cold winter, I'm parked in the middle of Idaho, I'd like warmth.
Yep.
What are we measuring?
He's got a California King. You want to see if it would fit. This is the King.
Oh. You're seriously considering this vehicle?
This is 74.5 between the thing. If I take out one of the
Nightstands.
nightstands, it's 2 separate.
I say do it.
This is a
Head
California
goes
Crown
up.
Bag.
Sasquatch, this has been a really interesting tour, and you've been a really good tour guide around this
Thank you very much.
trailer over here. What message do you want to say to all the kids out there? Give them a message for life, like a lifelong message.
Stay in school. Education is everything. I've got 20 years of education. I went through the 10th grade twice.
I notice how many fingers you put up, and kids, math is important.
It is true. Stay in school, guys. That's the best thing.
Thank you.
Have a great one.
Have a good day. I'm always looking for games. Tell me how to play.
All right, you're gonna be putting it down right in this slot right here. And it's Planko, just like The Price is Right, correct? You've seen it?
Yeah, that's
Here we
actually
go.
my name.
Big
Price.
Perfect.
Price is always
Price
right.
is right.
Okay,
Price is
what am
right.
what am I doing?
Put it in the top right here, bring it down, and let's see what you win.
Okay, you
Big
ready?
money.
Okay.
Big money.
All right, I better go back and help out my station, but we'll be there. Yeah, and I'll see you. Yeah.
A hat. It's a hat.
Woo! Look how cool it is.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Sean's got
cool.
one that I haven't been. You know, this one. It has my sweat on it.
Yeah. What is the best?
It looks great.
Yes, sir.
Wait, now I work here?
Thank you.
You do.
You can.
Is that how easy it is to get a job? We're gonna sell tons of RVs today.
T-shirt, what size you want?
Extra long.
People don't realize that there's a game here. They don't realize. Can I play again? I'm kidding.
Yeah, you can play again.
I can play again.
She wants to go again. Look at her shirt.
You know what? What does she want?
I need everything. I need all the swag.
You gonna wear it?
Oh, yeah, right now. I'll wear all of it.
All right.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Who needs these ones?
When you got those. I know.
This is very competitive.
I know.
It's a color war.
Well, yeah,
When everybody's united, that's when the blessing comes.
So do you post a lot about camping?
No, not at all.
No.
Never. Today. Just today. I have an organization for kids called Incredible Kids. So yeah, you know it?
No, I've
no,
not heard
but
of it. That's
Colleen
cool. That's
has a
Oh,
few.
you're a fan of kids?
Yes.
I like kids.
Oh,
Sean, you
okay.
like kids?
I like
Well, Sean,
kids.
what do you want to tell kids?
Go camping, have fun. It's enjoyable.
One of the things I learned from my grandparents is don't have plastic fun. You know, plastic fun is like, and by the way, I don't agree with them. I'm kidding. Plastic fun is like amusement parks and like all like the fake stuff, Chuck E. Cheese, which I love all those things. But also remember to like go camping, see nature, get out there, and I feel like
Let me explain. Think about all your things that you can remember when you were a kid. I guarantee if you went camping, you're going to remember what you went in, where you went, and everything else. Last week you won't remember what you did, but you will remember every camping trip.
that is so true. That is so true.
That's my only thing.
All right. Okay, now I'm in a predicament where I gotta wear all this stuff until I'm completely out of sight. And luckily for me, this place is massive. Massive, massive, massive. Thousands. I'm gonna ask somebody here how many actual RVs there are here, but like thousands of them. Excuse me. Do you know which way there are motorhomes?
Well, that's what I'm looking for. I don't yet, no.
Yeah, I just see a lot of trailers.
Yeah, I'm looking for mini motorhomes is what I'm looking for, the small ones, but I didn't find them yet. We just got here, so
Oh, okay.
maybe these guys could tell you right.
All right, thank you. Oh. This is a place where people can come and they buy everything they need for their RV. So like any like gadgets and stuff that they need for all their traveling and camping and all the stuff that they do.
What's the next one?
Okay, so we're finally at the RVs that are also motorhomes. That means that you can drive in the front and then also sit in the back. So we're traveling with a family. This is my way to go. So here you see, this is where you would sit, driver, passenger, and then actually up here is where you would sleep and kind of make yourself a bed up there. And then always a bedroom back here. And then bathroom, closet, which as you know from before, turns into a bed. Okay, now I'm looking for something a little unique and different. You know, I don't go into the same boring one again. Although I don't think any of them are boring. I think just driving in this kind of vehicle is so cool that it would take me a long time to get bored of it. And remember, when you're going in them, to me, the most coolest part is that you can drive far with them and into interesting places and park them places and then go out and explore Hashem's beautiful world, come back and sleep in it. And it's just like, it's just an all-in-one experience. Okay guys, do you want to see the cutest little bed you ever saw in your life? You would never believe what's behind these doors. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, he's cute. Imagine you come inside here. Oh my gosh. Guys, can you imagine sleeping in here? Okay, good night. I'm going to sleep. Don't bother me, anyone. If I can figure out how to do this. Oh wait, look. Go like that. And like that. I look like I'm going to sleep in a pantry. Goodbye, cutest little bedroom I ever saw. Okay, I just realized that my cute little bedroom is even cuter because it's a bunk bed. Look at this. It's literally a closet bunk bed and you can sleep top and bottom. Okay, so, I think this RV is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. This is so fun. Look at this. Should I just sell my house and move into this? It's beautiful. It's like a dance floor. Could host like a party in here. So these guys look old-fashioned on the outside, but I wonder what they look like on the inside. Let's go into one of them and see. Aww, this is sweet. That's very cute. This is very cute. All right. And you can see how the insides are all so different from each other. Oh, this is so cute. So forget the fact that like I'm in an RV. Like, imagine I can just drive through the street, park this thing, and then just invite a friend over and say, okay, meet me in the parking lot and I'll have some tea with you, and then you sit down and you sit for a cup of tea and you're literally in the middle of anywhere. Now you might be wondering, like, can you be in one of these RVs on Shabbos? And the answer is yes, you can. If it's parked, it's considered a home and you walk in and out and be inside of it, and it's not even considered muktzah. You can actually keep Shabbos inside of your RV. You could also keep kosher in your RV, because in the kitchen, you could just make sure everything's kosher. Now, if you're renting the RV, then you're gonna have to make sure that you do, you know, that you have to follow the rules of cooking like you would be in any vacation spot. But you can put a lot of kosher food in your refrigerator, and if you're gonna take a trip out really far away where there's not gonna be so much kosher food, you probably wanna go to the store and buy a lot of stuff you can keep in the refrigerator and bring with you to have throughout the week or however long you're going. RV enthusiast.
All the time.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Russell Valentine.
Hey Russell, what can you tell kids who've never been in an RV before? What can they expect and what can they look forward to?
It is a blast. Families and kids, especially you go to a bunkhouse model, you have your own little space, have all your little toys, TVs, everything up in there, and it's just awesome. Sit around a fire, cook s'mores over it, hot dogs over the fire. I've even done bacon on skewers over top of the fire, so it is a good time and it's great for families.
Yeah, did you go in RVs as a kid or you only started when you were an adult?
I did not go when I was a kid. My parents were separated when I was young and stuff, and we didn't do that. But as I grew up, and then I've been working for Camperwood for years, which is awesome, and I've learned tons through them. And then my kids, they love it. They love going all the time, so we have a blast.
That's so fun. That's amazing. Well, thanks for sharing with us about...
Anytime. When you guys are ready, you get a hold of us and we'll get you all taken care of.
Oh my gosh. We're going to make kids everywhere be so excited about RVing.
Well, you enjoy it now. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Good meeting
Have an incredible day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Bye. So look at this. If you actually live inside your RV, you might even buy a sign like this. Okay, or you could buy that for your house. Now we're gonna go see some more of these guys because I love the motorhomes. I think that if I had a choice and I was actually really gonna be buying one or spending time in one, those are the ones I like because you're in them while you're driving. You can see outside the window from the back, sitting on a couch, whatever. It's so cool. Plus, if like you're thirsty while you're driving, somebody could grab you a drink from the refrigerator in the back. Like that doesn't happen in my minivan. Okay. This is the Indigo. Let's go. Jennifer comes with the frosted flakes. That's cute. Ooh. Ah, I like the white leather. Wow, this looks cool. So, all right, so this is fun. It's like a big hallway, all the way to the end. Sleeping in the back. Ooh. Puttering around the kitchen. Refrigerator and freezer. Okay, so I learned today that when you are looking to buy a motorhome, there are 3 different types of motorhomes. There's Class A, Class B, and Class C. So Class A motorhome kind of looks like a bus. Flat in the front, big, you know. Class B motorhome is like a van, and Class C motorhome has like a hump on top with like, you know, you sleep on top of it, kind of like this one right here. If somebody was choosing one, I don't know how they do it. Now obviously this motorhome is parked in the middle of a massive parking lot with thousands of them, but imagine this was the window right here, and this was what you saw outside, because you could be parked anywhere you want. That looks like Arizona or something. And then instead of seeing this out the window, you would see a gorgeous view that would make you say, Marabu Masacha Hashem. How awesome are your wonders, Hashem. So this would be the Class B, where it really looks like a van, and then you go into it, and then it's like this cute little mini situation over here. Really small, but practical. Hey, I'm here with my new friend
Ashanti,
and she's gonna teach us how to play putt-putt.
All right, let's do this. Okay?
Why are we playing putt-putt?
Okay, so if by chance you do a hole-in-one, you will possibly be able to win one of these packages. It's a whole package. 3 lucky winners are going to be able to win one.
With like very important things like wash concrete, concentrate, and mildew remover.
A fire pit.
A fire pit. That's actually cool.
A pizza oven.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I need to get serious about this.
All right. Okay.
All right, what am I doing here?
Okay, so you're gonna get one of those, get 2 of those balls down there.
Okay.
This is your imaginary line, either on this side or that side. Yep, not in the hole. And then you're gonna wanna get into that hole right there or that one. Yep.
And where do I start from?
You're gonna start from the imaginary line. So you're gonna put your ball down right here.
Okay, I get 1 shot?
It all depends.
1 shot, everyone knows the rules?
1 shot, let's go.
I'm sorry, everyone do.
No, now you gotta swing it. Let it hit. Yep, there you go.
What's strategy?
Your strategy is to get in the hole. Right now, you're in the hole. No, the strategy is also to point 2 holes.
That's strategy?
That's it, that's it. Let's try to go 2 left. Left. So, yep, right there, there you go, there you go. Yep, right there. Ah, did you see that, Robert?
I did.
All right, so try it again.
Am I pink?
Nope, you gotta come back this way. Yep, gotta bring it back, bring it back. Yep.
Wait.
Keep going back to the
No, take 2. How many got it?
All right, there you go. Go ahead, go for it. Ah, there you go. You did good. Good job. Good job.
I didn't win a concrete remover.
No, but you.
Getting a full neck and shoulder massage.
Oh.
Yeah, not sure what this has to do with the RV show, but I'll take it. And then you can position. So anybody who lives in these RVs has to come here, see if they could buy anything new. And then they could talk with people who also have RVs. It's a community. So that was really fun. I like being able to go see something new and different that I always wondered about. And maybe one day. Hey, are you an RV enthusiast?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah, I would say so. Can I introduce you to some of the kids who I talk to on my Zoom calls?
Sure.
Yeah? Hi, what's your name?
Glenn.
Hey Glenn, you look like someone who could say a thing or two about RVs. What message can you give to kids about spending time in an RV and family time?
I think it's great. I think you can get out there in the woods and enjoy something to do in the outdoors. You can't always plug your video game in. So, and it brings families together because families camp together. So,
like you might not have Wi-Fi.
Right.
And then you have to really be together.
Yep. It's a great recreation. Even if it's raining, you can RV. You can go anywhere you want. You can stay anywhere you want.
I love that.
Scenery.
Yeah. Well, Glenn, you have yourself a great day. Thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you. You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
I'm walking over the highway. Check this out. You know, you always see these kind of bridges and stuff. This is what it looks like when you're up here. Imagine I dropped my camera. That'd be pretty bad. I'm gonna hold on tight. So now comes the fun part where you have to try to figure out where you parked your car. I'm pretty confident I know where it is, but we'll see where it goes. But either way. So I'm leaving Hershey, Pennsylvania without an RV, but with a really just widened understanding about what is an RV. I feel like I could work here probably, but most importantly, I'm wondering what will be next. I'm wondering where my next adventure will be, and it's up to you to make that happen. So if you have any wonderful, awesome ideas for some sort of tour or incredible kids experience, let me know at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And I always love to hear your ideas. And who knows, maybe yours will be featured next time. Meanwhile, whatever's going on in your life and whatever's going on in your day, never forget you are all incredible kids. Bye.